V115 in this game.
Yeah.
Sal playing Zero Suit against Marth, which I respect because it's scary to play Pichu against Marth because if you get tippered, it's game over.
Yeah, if you get tippered, you just die. You just automatically get deleted.
Okay, so the thing I want to watch the most carefully in this is how V115 decides to try and open up Sal in neutral. Because Brawl players in general, I find, are always most interested in, well, one, I think they actually have pretty brutal edge guards. People don't know about how insane edge guarding in Brawl was if they didn't play. They think edge guarding, they think melee. They don't know how bad it got. But their neutral game is so focused, and V115 just opening my boy up. Sal really only managing to get counter hits right now, which is putting on good percent. He's only about 40% behind. But the question is, what's he going to do to get the opening to get the kill? Because a counter hit isn't going to win you a game. A counter hit is going to keep you in a game until you can find a real opening.
Right.
And he just...
Tipper forward air almost killed there.
Yeah. The sad thing is Lucina forward air just would have killed, and he air dodged in and didn't quite make it back. And here's the big question. You're at 0 now, so you're not going to get knocked this far away. The potential for counter hits against Marth just got a lot worse. So this is the moment for Sal where he either gets the opening or falls massively behind, I think.
Yep.
And one thing, so it looks like the two moves that V115 is favoring the most right now, in his neutral game at least, he's really loving the approaching neutral air, which is very strong against Zero Suit. Really, Zero Suit doesn't have a lot of counterplay besides like preempting it with run and fair maybe. And he's also been utilizing falling up air a lot.
Yes, falling up air with Marth and Lucina is actually a very good combo off.
And see, there it is. He used falling up air when he was on the platform, and as Sal was trying to get down, he just covered it with tipper up air, killed him like that.
Yeah, falling up air with Marth and Lucina, so good. You can combo it into another up air. Marth can kill off of it with another up,
that's
with a
going to be a
tipper
kill.
up air.
I like that. See, Sal utilizing one of Marth's biggest weaknesses in this game is Marth, despite having, you know, massive moves, has no projectile. So Sal using a projectile, getting a kill confirm off of it with the stunner into the up B was a smart play and something that he really needs to think about. Something I haven't really liked from Sal's play right now is he's been trying to anti-air with up tilt as Zero Suit. And up tilt's hitbox isn't bad, but Marth in particular is a bad character to try and do it against because the angle of forward air just goes right around it, and you can forward air through the up tilt and you win as Marth in that case. So it's not a great option to try and anti-air Marth as well, I would say. The issue is, and he is dead, what can you anti-air Marth with as Zero Suit? That's a question you have to ask yourself. In general, I think your best bet is probably air-to-air combats, because Zero Suit, of course, air-to-air combat or with punishes, because Zero Suit has wonderful aerials. Fair and Bear are two of the strongest moves in the game overall. Incredible frame data, great for knockback, do good damage, and can combo. So it's good to challenge Marth in the air. Another thing that Sal wasn't utilizing, in my opinion, is Zero Suit Samus has the longest and fastest initial dash in the entire game. You can bait and whiff punish Marth by just getting the hell out of there with dashes. That is a very important play. I like the Yoshi's pick. I think Pokemon was a bad play. The more long, flat stage you give Marth, the worse, in my opinion. You don't want him on FD, you don't want him on Kalos, and you don't want him on any really like long flat stage. So I like the tri-plats against Marth. It seems like a good idea, and I like that. He back-aired the shield and ran away so as to not get hit by the neutral air. And Zair into F-air and no back air. He tried to reverse that, which was really smart. Here's the danger zone. You're caught above Marth and you need to get down.
Yeah, it can be just so difficult to get down with some characters against Marth.
Yeah, one thing that Sal's really prioritizing that I don't know if I like is Sal...
I like that tipper nair.
Oh, was that nair?
Yeah, that was nair, I believe.
Dead, though. But one thing that I find Sal is prioritizing a lot is on his way down, he's trying to land with the counter hits. And I think you should be putting more space between yourself and Marth in that instance, at least some of the time, because it seems like almost every time he lands, he's trying to use a get off of me back air or nair or fair so that he can land more safely. The issue is, I mean, if you land it, V115 is the most patient man in the universe. His shield got zaired, he stayed in shield. Sal spot dodges in front of him. He doesn't try to punish it. Sal up Bs. He shields that and then punishes. Absolutely meticulous. I love it. And that up B gonna kill pretty early, so not too surprised to see V115 die to that. This game looking a little closer. Oh!
The tipper.
That
Just
wasn't
a
even
random
close.
tipper.
That was not even close to not killing.
Yeah,
That was disgusting.
That just absolutely obliterated Sal.
And see, Sal just V115, V115. V115 landed with an aerial on shield. Sal waited. V115 upbeat his shield, and then Sal punished it, which is exactly what happened the other way around. And oops, fair. And okay,
Nice
up air.
Up air.
See, there was that landing get off me again, but this time V115 was far enough away that it didn't get him punished. The up tilt pushing him up, not bad. I like that. Because Sal's been going for hard punishes out of that neutral beat every time.
Good.
How'd that
back air.
kill?
I don't know.
Whoa!
That was a very good back air, and I'm surprised that killed because the stage is surprisingly big.
And that is the death of Sal. Now, luckily for Sal, he is the second seed in his pool, so he's got 3 matches to win and get himself out of pools no problem.